Will you come on?
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
You're right, Fred. You're right. You don't need a job. You could live in your car when you get evicted. Then, when your car gets repossessed, you could live in a cardboard box.
Alright. Alright. I hear you. But I will remind you, this is not a job. This is a job interview. And at a job interview,
people get rejected.
People get rejected.
So you've told me 36 times.
Well, I hate rejection.
You hated being laid off from your other job too. Did anything good come from that?
You're talking about going back to school to learn some new job skills.
Well, are you more qualified in your field now than you were before you were laid off or not?
Well, of course I am.
You were so busy at your other job. You would have never had time to take those courses, would you?
Well, no.
So, now, you're better than ever.
Better than ever.
Top of your field.
Top of your field.
Well, then get in there and wow them with your expertise.
Oh, gee, it's 10 o'clock. They're probably at coffee break. I'll come back later.
Fred, what are you doing?
I don't want to go. Please don't make me go.
Fred, we'll be over this time and time again. What are the possibilities here?
Are you aware that I'm missing as the world churns?
Fred, what are the possibilities here?
You know this woman has an evil twin, and she tried to kill her sister 3 times.
Fred.
What?
What are the possibilities here?
I could get a job offer.
Or
I could be rejected. Please don't make me go.
what value is there in having a setback?
None. There is no value whatsoever. Let's go home.
Fred, get a hold of yourself.
I'm sorry. I hate rejection.
Do you know anyone who had a setback recently?
Yes.
Who?
You.
That's right. And did I go through exactly what you're going through right now?
You had 5 rejections. Please don't make me go.
And what good came from those setbacks?
No good whatsoever. There is absolutely no good that can come from rejection. Please don't make me go.
And what good came from those setbacks?
All right, all right. You're living proof that setbacks aren't all bad.
As a matter of fact, someone who has had a setback or two can be an example and an encouragement to the next person going through a setback. Isn't that true?
Yes. I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for you. I'd be watching What's Her Name and her evil twin right now. That doesn't sound like such a bad idea.
Fred, what's the fatality rate from rejection?
0.
What? I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
0. Nobody ever died from rejection.
If setbacks were fatal, 5 setbacks would have killed me. Right?
Right.
So, get in there, and take your training.
My training?
You never know who will have a setback next month, and need you to encourage them.
You're right. I'm being self-centered. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Go.
I'm sorry for apologizing.
Go.
I'm going. I'm going.
Go.
You don't have to shout. Well, what? Well, you've been in there for over an hour. Let's hear it. Well, I won't be much good at counseling who have been ejected. You mean you got the job? Well, I got a job offer. And it was pretty good. Pretty good. Well, actually, it was fantastic. Well, good for you. You were right about getting laid off, and being better off because of the setback. They offered me more than I was making before the layoff. So, you're going to accept the offer, right? I don't know. I'm getting so good at interviewing. I may just shop myself around for a while. Boy, I'm good. Please don't make me go. Based on a play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use: do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from performances. You may reproduce and distribute this script freely, but all copies must contain this copyright statement.